bada bing. Welcome back, you sons of guns. It's your boy Brian, the 33.
And I'm Joe. Hey, that third guy can't be with us tonight. He called me. He got hurt at the sperm bank. He was trying to donate. He just pushed himself too much, and he's not going to make it tonight. He's in the hospital. His arm's in traction.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he went out a little too frivolous. He was trying to donate and help people out,
So you're telling me that guy's gene pool is out there?
Oh, I don't know what kind of fucking thing. He must have lied on the whole entire application. Because, I mean, if he told the truth, no one's going to want that stuff.
I wonder if I've seen. I mean, I've never been to one of these places, obviously, so I don't know how it works.
You sell it, right?
As a female, I've always wondered if you if you go into these rooms.
Oh, they could.
Not that part, but do they get to see what the guy looks like before they inject the guy's shit in them?
I don't know if they do. Do they take pictures of you? Because that would be the only way that would happen. Or maybe they take a video profile of the guy now, because today's. So now if you go to the sperm bank, you're on fucking YouTube, you're on fucking.
Well, I mean, like, how have they? Because you would like to kind of understand what your baby's going to look like, right?
Yeah, and you'd also want to know his medical history, so you know if he's going to have allergies, going to be this, going to be that, asthmatic, something like that, things that can be passed on. You want to know about that shit. You may not care about him going bald, but you might care about him fucking getting asthma.
I had asthma when I was a kid, but I beat it.
My brother had it as a kid, and he had it, but he didn't have it that bad, but he had it. But my buddy Rich Bradway, he almost died in my house fucking from an asthma attack.
That's crazy because I had asthma attacks a few times when I was a little kid.
He would take prednisone, blow up his face. I believe it was prednisone. It got steroid.
It was pretty rough a few times, but yeah, I beat it eventually.
No, I think what happens is most kids grow out of it.
Yeah, you have to put the guy in the shower or whatever and put the hot shit running.
Is that what happens?
Well, yeah, you get to steam helps. So anytime you ever know that, anyone that's having an asthma attack, whatever, you get that fucking put that shower on as hot as that bitch goes. Not in the. You don't want to put him in the shower, but
I don't know.
Keep him in the room so the steam builds up.
When my brother had one, I put the pillow on him.
Yeah.
I thought that would help. If he can't breathe, then he doesn't have to worry about the asthma attack.
That's what they used to do to me. They used to put me in the fucking bathroom and turn the fucking hot water, and
they were trying to drown your ass.
No, not in the water, you idiot, because that's hot as shit. You burn.
So you're taking a steam bath.
Yeah.
Now that's right. I mean, we had all types of air purifiers in the room, which is basically, and it's putting up that steam, the same thing what you're talking about, and that's what it does. It takes the hot water in there, and it spurts it throughout the room with steam, and you're absolutely right, and that's what we had in there. And he had it a little bad, but a couple of attacks there and there, but not like the Kid Rich. The Kid Rich actually literally was fucking had to take all these damn fucking drugs. His head would blow up like a balloon. He literally couldn't breathe. Had to call the ambulance. Fucking, they had to come in, save his life, take him to the hospital. And that's not the first time it happened. It was just the first time it happened at my fucking house. Everybody was hanging over there, and he fucking I fucking can't breathe. We didn't know what to do at first. We're upstairs in my room, no adults, with playing video games. And then I ran down and got the adults. I'm like, this kid's fucking dying.
Just like that?
Yeah. My fucking father goes, what? He runs up there and goes, why didn't you get us? Fucking call 911.
What's with these kids dying in my house?
Because he's like this. I'm like, fuck him. And I'm like, and it was surreal to me because, it's the first time I'm dealing with something like that. I mean, like, what the fuck? I mean, I was probably, I don't know, 12, 13, 14 years old around there. Before high school. So probably about 12, 13. And I've seen him take these things before at his house, and he's got his inhaler. He's got a fucking, not a cabinet full. He's got a tub full of medication for all this stuff, like prednisone, other stuff. He takes it. He did at the doctor all the time. He's just always, when we were kids, he was always sick. Christ. But he grew, I think he's still around, so it didn't get him. What's that?
Talking about your brother or your buddy?
No, my buddy Rich. My brother grew out of it. I don't know if Rich did. And I don't want to name out really too much about him because he's local. I don't think he'd like that.
Fair enough.
But he had asthma really bad as a kid, and it was.
Send him a message, be like, buddy, did you go out of that asthma?
But he's still alive. I don't know if he beat it, but he had asthma worse than anybody I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, that's scary, bro.
And nice kid, good family. But yeah, I don't think I've ever had asthma. I think I got sleep apnea. I think I'm suffocating my brain at night.
There you go.
That's got to hurt me because I don't have much there.
You sleep on your back?
I've tried.
No, I'm saying, do you?
I tried sleeping upside down.
Sleeping on your back is you got to sleep on your side and shit, I think.
I sleep on my side too. I used to sleep on my belly all the time, but now the belly got too big and now it's like a seesaw thing and I wake up.
You're like, what the fuck is going on?
The one time I banged my head off the fucking wall.
How short is this guy? Guy's smaller.
Which guy? The little kid?
Oh, the guy smaller than the baby in this commercial, for Christ's sake. What the fuck's going on?
Guy smaller than the baby.
What kind of fucking commercial is this? Goddamn Chase Bank, they hired a fucking tiny man to the baby.
Yo, I don't know what any of that had to do with anything.
Okay. Back to the regularly scheduled program.
But yeah, he had asthma pretty bad, but whatever. I didn't know you had it. A lot of people do when they're younger.
I kicked it quick.
It's something the kids get, I guess. I
used to get really bad ear infections too.
That's what I used to get as a kid, like swimmer's ear, this fucking thing.
That's
everything.
Probably what it was because I used to be in the water all the time. Man.
I like the water, but the pool is all right. Whenever I went into a lake or something like that, I'd come home, fucking swimmer's ear, boom, hospital next day, fucking drops for the fucking next week or two.
My daughter had fucking ear infection so bad they had to put tubes in her ears.
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah, that sucked. I mean, she was fucking sick all the time from it, obviously, because you get the infection, you feel like shit.
And the thing is, when you have problems with your ear, it affects a lot of different things. Your equilibrium, all this, it sets it off. It's weird. I could be lying about this. I'm not sure. But I think...
Is your equilibrium off, you deaf fucking motherfucker?
Yeah, it definitely is. I used to walk straight. Now I walk crooked.
Yeah, I think you've always done that, though, since I've known you, at least.
Yeah, that might be after the brown jug.
I don't know if you've been fully deaf since I met you. I think it kicked in like 5 years after I started to know you, and you're like, huh? And then it just started getting
What are you saying there, Sonny?
It started getting way worse as I started to know you.
Even with hearing aids now, I'm deaf.
And now you get the fucking pieces. It's the crazy thing is when I sit next to you and I talk to you, I can hear myself coming out of your ears. And it's very confusing for me that I'm like, why can I hear my voice coming out of your brain?
Well, sometimes I don't have them in right, and they're out more than they're in, and then you can hear them. When I have them in fully, which is rarely ever because I just don't pay attention to them.
Well, it's good that they're that small and you don't really notice them in there, I guess, right?
Yeah, sometimes. But I do tend to notice when once they get out at a certain point, I can feel it that they're completely out, and I got to put them back in. But like when you're talking and your jaw moves and everything, that fucking moves your ears and this and that. So they move within. Yeah. I think it's just a natural thing.
That's why I hate earbuds.
Yeah.
Like the headphones, the little tiny ones. Because once you start fucking talking, they start loosening up.
It always falls out.
Oh, then after a long time too, and then naturally, after a while, they start to fucking.
And especially if you buy like annoying. A $300 pair of those fucking things, the Bose or whatever the fuck it is, or the fucking Beats, and you fucking drop one and lose it.
Oh my god!
I'm fucking crying.
That's horrible.
That's
never happened to me, but I could only imagine.
And the thing is, it's like you can't replace that one bud.
The ones I have are pretty good. I won't lie; they fit right in my ear pretty well.
Now they got the ones that sit outside your ear.
Yeah, but yeah, I guess
they don't go in. They sit outside. There's some kind of they got a I don't know what they got. Honestly, I mean, what is it? A magnet?
When I play basketball, I wear them, or one of them at least, and they don't ever get loose. So I used to work in them all the time. So because my old job, I kept one headphone in so I didn't have to listen to the dude that I worked with because he would just squawk and do crazy shit all day long.
Was that at Panera?
No, not Panera. The record place I used to work with. Remember, I used to do the warehouse for the record store.
All right, so what place do we hate now? Let's get him.
No, I don't hate the guy.
You're all right with him?
No, I'm friends with the dude.
Oh, you hated Panera?
Well, fuck Panera, but they fucked me over. If anything,
but you like this guy.
No, he's a friend of mine.
Didn't he fire you?
No, I left the job and I got the job at the lab place.
That's where I don't want to say her name, but
yeah, she works.
Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah.
Right around where Papagino's used to be.
Can we say what it does? I mean, record place?
Yeah, they actually sold it. It's a different thing now. I think it's still the same. But
do they still work there?
She does as the accountant, yeah.
Oh, Jesus, yeah. So they took her on after they.
Yeah, pretty. They kept her, and I think her boyfriend.
Well, she knows the fucking books of the place, right?
Yeah, but she's been there for fucking 10 years. I don't know how long she's been.
And nothing.
As long as my daughter's been born, because I got the job. I originally worked there off and on for a few years, and the first time I ever worked there was around the time my daughter was
being
born.
an accountant, she can write a ticket anywhere. What's his name? The third guy's mother's a fucking accountant. She does. She makes a hell of a living.
I told her to get a job at the place I used to work for, that to get an accountant job there, because they were hiring for one, which I don't think she would. She wasn't trying to do the drive and all that shit.
Well, I mean, maybe she doesn't. I think the only thing that changes is like from place to place is what they're selling or what they're doing or how they're making their money.
Well, the thing is, if she started fucking the books in my old job, are probably fucked. So who knows?
Yeah, that's another thing too. You think everything's fucking on the up and up, but they do a lot of fucking shady things.
Well, when I worked there, the lady that did the accounting and a lot of the other shit for them, she did a lot for them. But they hired her niece.
All right, we you might be going. You ever going back to this place? I mean, do you want to talk about them?
I don't care.
I mean, they may not like it.
I don't give a fuck. None of those guys watch my shit.
You don't know that?
That shit, that's not my shit.
They might watch you take a shit. I don't know if that's happened.
Anyway, they hired her niece and then they fired her for no reason, kind of.
Why?
I think because she found out too much about what the fuck was going on there, so they ended up canning her or something from what I heard. I don't really.
I mean, you get that in companies. I mean, a lot of times the owners have to fucking fix the books because they got to rob Peter to pay Paul, and then they do get it back later. But a true accountant is it's fraud.
And then they had one dude there that was just like over ordering shit sometimes. Every time they would order shit for the job, and he would fuck the order. And I'm like, dude, you've been here for so long. How are you fucking this up so bad?
We had some guys that would do that, and I'm like, you let this guy run the job. He over ordered.
We got wasting like hundreds of thousands.
Four fucking pallets of electrical fucking equipment and stuff. 4 pallets of stuff that he over ordered that doesn't need. That costs big money.
Oh, it's wild, dude.
And my boss would say, you got to get rid of that. And I go, bro, that shit's all brand new. And he goes, no, get in the fucking dumpster. If the fucking owner comes here and sees this shit, he's going to fucking go after everybody. But we can never let this guy run a job again. This is ridiculous. And that's what we did. We threw all the shit away. And they asked why the job was over. The job was over as far as the money's concerned because the kid over ordered everything and we threw it all out. I was like, yo, we can sell this shit back. We'll get a credit at least. Nope, throw it away. He didn't want to do it. He's just I was fucking like, oh.
What the fuck was it?
All types of fucking shit between brand new lights, between brand new fucking wire, between brand new fucking plugs. All types of shit, bro.
Just what you would normally get on a pallet of electrical.
Yeah, I've been in job sites where I've seen fixtures, wire. I mean, you're talking about outlets. You're talking about lighting. You're talking about everything this place needed that we were putting up. I mean, he just over-ordered everything. Piping. All types of fucking conduit. I mean, PVC, fucking everything.
See, the one thing about what I do or did, when we would go on a job sites, and especially in a fresh job site where everyone's moving their shit in, we're moving all our shit in, and we're trying to set up all the shit like right away. Yep. So we get into everybody's way immediately.
You can't help it. When I first started, I was like, I'm tiptoeing around.
Some trades get pissed off at you, and it's like, what do you want me to do without?
There's nothing you can do.
What we're doing here, as far as the furniture part, there's no job. You fucking idiot. So what are you bitching about?
No.
I have to do the pipes there. Oh, so go fuck yourself. They should have did them already. You've been here for 2 months.
Look, especially when you're working on a job site with different trades, you can't be fucking passive. You got to be aggressive, and you got to get your shit done.
Big time. And then especially once we started putting countertops in, because those the countertops we get, they're whatever. I forget what they're made out of now. I have to rack my brain for it. But you can scratch the shit out of them pretty easily because they're chemically made so they can withstand acids and fires and all sorts of bullshit like that.
It's for lab stuff.
Yeah, and I forget what the shit's called, the name of it off the top of my head.
And you can scratch it up and make it fucked up.
So yeah, when you put your drill on it, if you put your fucking drill on it and you and you drag it, you're gonna scratch the shit out of the fucking countertop. And then the trades or the architect people and the people that are buying the space. Yeah. They don't want to see fucked up countertops. So like, what the fuck is this?
And the thing is too, and then somebody goes, put the paper over it, right?
Yeah, we have to, because that's the point. Is we are either
that paper ain't saving it.
Sometimes if you put enough.
The light stuff, it does. You know, But
No, we
when
get, like,
somebody
the good stuff.
when somebody drops something like a fucking drill bit, it falls the right way, it's going right through there.
Sometimes, but
You
not all
know?
the time. We got like the shit we would use was pretty good. It was like thin cardboard.
Yeah,
You would have
it
to
really
really
is.
you'd have to intentionally fuck it up.
Because I would work on houses, right? And we have all this work to do on the walls
And
and,
you know
the
that
ceilings, and they do the hardwood floors. They sand them, they buff them, they get them all done, and then they cover them with that same cardboard paper.
some jobs we would go a little overboard protecting the countertops because you had to, but
Like I would like to put like plastic down, but I always tell them, I go, why are you doing the floors now? Do it at the end of the job. When we're done, we're gonna destroy these floors with fucking drilling
yeah, the
things.
floors,
The floors are the last things done on any job.
Well, in the shit I was
They're
doing,
prepped
you
and
can't
some.
because some of the jobs they have those sprayed down floors or whatever. They have the I forget what the shit's called. I forget. I was not a floor guy, so I don't know. But so basically, what we had to do was when we would start a job, some of them we would have to go in and put the fume hoods up immediately because they had to blast the floor down with this concrete shit. I don't know what the fuck it's made out of, but whatever. So, then you start coming in with the other stuff and setting it up. But certain floors, I forget what the name of it is, but you have to spray it down or lay it out.
Well, I worked in some labs where they had the raised floors because they ran all the wires under the raised floors.
I've been in those.
Yeah, and I had to fucking, there's this pain in the ass to fucking do the wiring and the electrical for those fucking things because now I got to take out and get underneath that fucking floor.
Taking them out isn't that hard.
But I only seen that at the computer up on 128, those labs up there for those computer companies.
Yeah, they have them up there,
Yeah. We used to put up all these trays and stuff in the ceiling for the wire, for all the wiring.
That's funny. It's funny, if you're still an electrician, we might have bumped into each other on a bunch
Oh,
of
yeah, I'm
jobs.
sure I work with those guys because electrically, those things have to be,
the fume hoods, they get connected through the electricians. We deal with electricians a lot. We deal with plumbers a lot because we install sinks.
Oh yeah, that sinks in it too. I didn't even think about the plumbing aspect of it.
Yeah, we have to deal with almost every major trade on a job site when we go into them. We have to get up whoever's running the job. Whoever's running our side of the job. Them dudes are fucking back and forth with each other. Blah blah blah. How you
got to go talk to the GC.
And then usually the plumbers are looking for us because we're setting the sinks up.
And the plumbers and electricians are looking at you, see, we want you to see it. How are we going to do this? What are we putting it? What are we doing? You guys going to set it in? Do I got to have this and that? I mean, you got to coordinate.
Yeah, of course.
You have to. Everybody has to talk to each other.
And then half the time, these people, they try to bring you all these people in at once, and it just doesn't fucking work.
Even in the hood thing, I mean, that's HVAC.
Yeah, you get those.
You got to talk to those guys too.
But those guys, we deal with them, but not that much.
They're just good. Those tin knockers are the best.
All they got to do is just connect their shit to our shit.
Yeah,
that's it.
That's
all we got. We don't even really need to deal with them.
And
they
do it perfectly. And those guys are really good.
Dude, there was a job where
those guys are really good.
They didn't know, so they had all their fixtures or whatever, and all our shit was already set up, right? But all their fixtures were for other shit, and it ended up having to be stainless silver. So they had to fabricate a fucking piece because all our shit in a row, a whole wall of it was already set up, and it's not like we could have moved it. So they it was this whole fucking fiasco.
Oh yeah,
the whole job, dude, was fucking miserable. This place in Manchester, New Hampshire. Funny that we're talking about Manchester earlier today.
It's just funny because some jobs, I mean, there's so much shit that you got to put into such a space that's limited. And everybody's fighting for space. I got to run this. I got to run that. I got to run this. And you got to do that. So brutal, dude. Sometimes you got to get really creative.
Yeah, we bring in 120 cabinets, and then everyone's looking at us like, "What the fuck?"
I had a guy, right, a foreman of mine.
We take up a lot of space when we would go on a job site every time.
I'm doing the electrical. I'm putting up lights. I'm putting up these 2x4 light fixtures. And in one of the rows, I can't put up the light fixtures because there's a gas main, a 4-inch gas main. For this fucking building is in this row of lights. So I go to my job. I go to my fucking foreman. I said, I can't put these up. We're having to adjust them. We're going to have to put them in the next row.
That was the last big job I was on.
Oh, that's pretty big.
If you look all the way down, all the white cabinets, all the shit in there. I mean, everything basically up into that tall guy that's standing up there. That's all our shit. And then a lot of our shit's already in. Those are the fume hoods. We didn't even install them yet. There's fucking 8 of them or whatever on that job.
That's fucking crazy.
Those are just all boxes in a row of tables that we had to build. All of us had to build
that's what
these.
you have on a job site. I'd have a container. So
that was a truck, just one of the random trucks. We
Oh,
got like
yeah,
fucking.
see, you gotta
we got
get
mad
offloading trucks
on
as
that
part of the
bro.
job.
Oh my god.
So I go up to my foreman, right? I said, "Hey, I gotta move the lights. We got a gas main, 4-inch gas main. I gotta move the lights." So you know what he says to me? I'm gonna call the GC. We're gonna get that gas main moved. I said, "What? You're gonna move the gas main, the entire fucking building, 4-inch fucking pipe. This thing's like this. It's not fucking moving." I said, "We're gonna move the lights." He goes, "No, I'm gonna talk to the GC." And I said, "You don't need to talk to the GC. We're gonna move the lights." And he goes, "No, no, no." And he went and talked to the GC. The GC started laughing at him. And I went over there. I go, "We're just gonna move the lights." But he's arguing with this guy. Change the fucking 4-inch gas main. They're never gonna do it. It's not like it was a little electrical pipe or something like it was 1/2 inch, 1 inch, maybe fucking 3/4 inch or something like that. Maybe you can fucking adjust it. But a 4-inch gas main, you don't even want to get near it.
No, fuck them.
It's fucking, I remember that guy. He goes, "I ran a job in Alaska. We ran pipeline, and if you drank the fucking whiskey that was left outside, it would kill you. It would freeze your lungs."
Oh my god! One of the fucking couple of the dudes who I would work like did work for, they would just fucking talk to you, and I would look at some of these guys like, just please leave me alone.
He said he works on the Alaskan pipeline. I'm like, I mean, was it a porno?
See,
Not my bad.
The best thing about me is I'll get in a room with some of these people, and they'll stop not bitching, but just like saying weird shit to me about stuff, and not like telling me like how to do the job and nothing like that, but they'll just, kind of
just fucking with you,
being weird, a little bit, and then I know how to say shit.
Well, you're weird anyway.
I know how to say shit to these guys to throw them off.
Of course, you talk weird.
So they walk away from me every
You
time.
understand it. Beautiful. You understand weird.
Part of it.
I mean, yeah, you're a Connie.
Not really.
You could be.
I've worked for Carnival before.
See, I was fucking right already. Are you a fucking Connie? I pegged you right from the beginning. You fucking prick.
I was young and it was easy money.
I was young and I was desperate.
It was easy money.
And I wanted to fuck the bearded lady.
You know how many girls go to carnivals that'll fucking sluts for the dudes that work for Carnival?
Bro, there's definitely there are groupies to the carnies.
I'm telling you, it's a fact, dude. If you're a good-looking dude and you want easy money, dude, and you can do it's hard work when you have to set the rides up. It's hard.
So, what was the routine? What was the area? This is a traveling carnival.
I never worked a full season for these guys. Out of I think 2 years.
How did you get hooked up with them first?
My mother's ex-boyfriend did it as a side job during the summertime, or during whenever the season, the summertime, as extra money, when he wasn't getting a lot of business because he was also a stonemason.
So part-time Connie.
Basically, he was a weird dude.
So he got you in?
Yeah. So he taught me how to work, like be a hard worker and all.
Did you feed the elephants?
No, it was a carnival, not a circus. You fucking idiot! Like a town carnival, like the fucking zipper and the fucking Ferris wheel and the kids everywhere and the game. Pew!
So you were like you were one of the guys going, "Hey, if you could shoot it in, you get a prize."
No, those are the game guys. They're all gypsies. I don't know if that's the same thing.
The whole Connies are fucking gypsies.
Some of them, but a lot of them are criminals that needed money.
They're criminal gypsies, every one of them.
Not all of them.
They're all con men.
A lot of crackheads.
Oh, so you fit right in, and so how long?
I was like 15, dude. Building these fucking rides is crazy.
So these people were your brethren.
No, but anyway, I used to pull a lot of chicks at these places because I could pull like a big age range.
Like, what did you tell them? You got like a big prick in the circus?
I just had to tell them everyone I was 18 in case someone was asking too many questions.
I run this ride, but I got another ride for you later. Did you have rides at the carnival?
I used to run a bunch of them. Yeah,
you ran them.
All you have to do is hit the.
I fucking see you running a ride. I swear to God, I'm never going on.
You literally put your foot on the butt thing and hit the button, and it just goes until you're done.
If I see you behind that fucking thing, I will never get on that fucking ride.
It's as simple as
I don't want to die. You're responsible for my life.
Yeah,
that's crazy. And this is 15 you. It's got to be way worse than the you now. I wouldn't let the you now run the fucking ride. 15 you? I'd be like, yo, excuse me, can I get a different guy? You guys got to back up.
Working all day there, man.
Did anybody ever do that?
There was one time. No, never. But
they should have.
There was one time I almost got into it in Dorchester because there was time to close.
Oh, so you're doing the carnivals in the hood?
I did Dorchester, Melrose, Malden, the one where the little Christian school is on the Ferryway or wherever.
Okay. Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking
about. I did like 4 spots in New Hampshire. That's where I was.
Pulling. Oh, you traveled that far?
That's where I was pulling the most chicks at.
Yeah, because they're the easiest.
That's how I know the Hampshire girls are easy, bro.
Hampshire girls are easy.
Bro, I was getting crazy.
You ever see the movie Space Girls Are Easy? They should have made a sequel saying the Hampshire Girls Are Easy.
We might have. Anyway.
All right, continue. Where else? You go to Maine?
I never went to Maine.
So you did a circuit. It's like a New England circuit, circuit.
We did Newton. I did Newton Fair, the Italian feast out there.
That's a nice, well-to-do neighborhood.
There were some beautiful girls that were flirting with me
that
too.
That want nothing to do with you.
No, probably not. They wanted to get in the ride.
No, Newton's like fuck the tiny motherfuckers. My whole thing was too,
because I mean, again, I'm in the age range where I can really do whatever I want. So I'm telling any girl that has a skirt on, because most.
And where are you staying?
Most of the rides, most of the time, in the big fairs, I would do the slide. Because it was the only one that wasn't technical, but I have run the mechanical rides a bunch of times, like later New Hampshire and other places.
I still wouldn't go on the slide.
They're less strict. Dude, I used to grease that fucking slide up so kids would go flying down.
Yeah, I see it on fucking Facebook. Those guys get hurt.
I used to do that, dude. I used to.
You see them bouncing? Oh my god!
Kids would race down them, so the kids would want to race, and I would go, "All right, hold on."
You know what? They loved it too, right? And I would
spread all the shit down, right? And then they would fucking race. Boom! They would put. Oh, it was crazy. I actually enjoyed it because I would tell
you should be in jail.
They would tell me, hey, can you start us off? And I would have to ready, set, go. But I would fuck with them sometimes. I had a good time doing it.
I mean, did the ambulance come?
And then when I would work the bottom of the ride, I would let girls with skirts on the ride for free every time.
Of what?
Even with boyfriends. Hey, buddy, come on in here. Oh yeah, because I want to see what's going on there, dude.
You're crazy.
I did it all the time.
So you did it now when you traveled. Where did you stay? Did they have like places in the carnival to stay at?
Yeah, there was a bunk. It was called a bunkhouse. So basically,
there was a bunkhouse.
Everyone that wasn't a dirtbag was allowed to sleep in this thing. Everyone else had to.
So you didn't get to sleep in there, right?
No, I was cool because I ran with the dude who basically was like the top dog.
Why are you always with some dude someplace?
That's just how it works.
So everywhere you go, you got a dude with some places. I'm trying to think there's a pattern.
He was like the top. Like no one fucked with this guy. So like he would fuck everyone.
Again, like it's like this dude, no one fucks with him, but he lets me sleep with him.
No, there was a big room. So it's like a trailer that's furnished into a.
Would you have a cot in there or something?
Yeah.
I know what you're saying.
There was 4 people that slept in the same room.
But that's on the grounds of the carnival.
I was on the sometimes. Maybe we're a little off in New Hampshire.
You guys weren't sleeping in motels.
No, fuck.
No, they wouldn't pay for that.
In Massachusetts, every time we did a Massachusetts show, we would just go home.
Go home afterward.
To my house, yeah.
That's what I figured. The Massachusetts ones, you can go home after.
New Hampshire, you'd stay in the bunkhouse because you're not driving back and forth all the time.
Yeah. But that's crazy because I don't know a lot of people that have been carnies, and you might be the only one.
It's an interesting life. I mean, I was a kid doing it, and all the people knew I was a fucking kid.
No, I mean, you're the perfect candidate. I mean, I think you should get back into it.
Dude, that shit's not easy, dude. I'm good. And you got to stand out there in the summer with no fucking protection and shit. I'm all set. And you know what it is too? The money's not worth it. I don't need to live off the grid. Those are people that live off the grid. They all get paid cash. They all live off
everybody's wanted.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to clean up fucking house, you go to a carnival and you clean them out.
And they still have these fears and stuff, and it's still the same people that are in it.
But people don't know how to act in public no more, so I would never want to work in that environment again, fearing that I catch a straight bullet or some shit. You think now is it as popular today as it was then? I mean, I know down south they do a lot more fairs than we do up here, and it's probably still big down there. I mean, I think they don't do the Revere one. The Revere one's done.
I don't because what do we got here? Topsfield.
I don't know. Do they do town carnivals around here anymore?
They used to do one in Everett, St. Anthony's, this and that. They used to do little things. They used to do the one in Revere that was huge, and Revere's a fucking cinema in the parking lot. Yeah, that was the rival company. Yeah, we were Pino, Sam. Oh, really? So you would? Oh, so you know what they are? Oh, okay. Yeah, we were rivals. You never got this. Never got the Revere show, right? No, we never worked there. No. But they used to have fights. It was just fucking a bunch of fucking fights. We would get the Italian festival one year in Newton. That was dope. And then the Spanish festival, the Latin festival, whatever it was. And the Dorchester one was the scariest.
literally the Friday night where we're tearing the rides down, the end of the show, we're done.
How many shots?
There was gunshots some nights, yeah, for sure. But there was one dude that wanted to fight me, right? Because I was shutting the rides were done. I shut the ride off. He was like, I just wanted to fucking do the ride one more time. Blah, blah, blah. This grown ass man, and I'm like, dude,
It was a grown ass man.
I'm like, bro, the carnival's done. And the worst thing about that is I had to kick people out of the rides constantly because they kept sneaking on the rides. So every single time someone was sneaking on the ride, I'm like, dude, you guys got to get out of here, bro. I'm like, I can't let you on. You got to get your fucking ticket.
Revere was just the same way. Gunshots, fucking always
I never
fighting.
did Revere.
It was horrible, bro. You go there, you fucking, because everybody was, you know what it was? The girls are there, the guys are there, everybody's competing.
Shit. Yeah, there's too much shit going on.
Yeah, there's too much. It's not about the rides and everything. It's about, I want to go, pick up some ass. I'm going to fucking this and that. You got to make yourself look good.
There's a lot of weird machismo.
A lot of bravado.
At the fucking carnival for some reason. And I think, and it's weird because you see it with adults too, and then not so much just like young teenagers or like whatever, but you fucking see it with every age. You're like, what the fuck's wrong with these people?
They had one in Saugus in the marsh, off of this road. That was every year a fair there. It was pretty good. I was dating some girl at the time. That's how I figured out that one. I didn't realize there were so many of them. I don't think they're around as much today, though. What do you think?
I don't see them. I have no idea.
You never get back and talk to your old fucking Connie buddies. You guys don't have a reunion every year. Some of them are on this because they're in prison.
I mean, not for nothing. I made a big group of friends from it because the dude that introduced me to it, the guy Jeff, he's dead, so now I can whatever. It doesn't matter. But he introduced me to the guy Rob that I used to work with, and he's like one of my best friends.
Really? I never even met Rob.
Yeah. I mean, he lives in Georgetown. He lived in Revere. I mean, yeah, he's
kind of all over the place.
The dude, I fucking worked with him every single fucking day for fucking 3 years.
But he's the one that got you the job up there.
Yeah, I brought him to the club one time, but it was the time you were working and you weren't around.
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
It was after like a job thing anyway. But
have you talked to him since?
Yeah, I talk to him all the time. I told you I watched the football games at his house. I just haven't. The last time I was at his place was during the football games.
Well, last time we got that fucking snow, we couldn't go out.
He invited me to go out. He invited me up to go out for fucking.
What did he say about
St. Patrick's Day?
Well, I'm not going to talk about anything personal on here.
No,
yeah,
nothing really.
I'm sitting there going, I forgot we're fucking filming. I'm like, I'm just having a conversation with him.
He invited me up to, they do a circuit.
He's a straight guy. He's a good guy.
Yeah,
I mean, he's hooked you up and he's fucking.
He's a good friend of mine. But he invited me out to St. Patrick's Day and I fucking reluctantly, I had to say no. I wanted to go out, but I couldn't. But anyway.
I was in Vegas.
Yeah, I was fucking bored out of my mind.
Yeah, I mean, that happens.
I got drunk alone like a loser.
Well, you get fucking priorities. I don't have those priorities.
What can you do? I didn't want to drive home. And I don't hate.
No, that's the other thing, bro.
I kind of hate crashing on other people's
when
place,
you go on a away game like that, unless it's a sleepover, you got to drive back.
They want to go to Newburyport.
Yeah.
Because they go to all the bars out there and dress crazy.
And that's not a short ride. That's not a short ride.
I can't believe you guys I never introduced you to this fucking dude yet.
No, I've never fucking met him.
He's a good guy. He's funny. He's a real go-getter, and he likes to drink beer a lot. So, I mean...
Well, most go-getters do, because that's what fucking drives them.
I invited him up to the cabin every time we've been up there. He just doesn't want to do the drive, which I don't blame him. It's like an hour and 45-minute drive for an hour and a half or whatever it is from his house.
Well, no, because he's got to come from Eastern... He has to come over and then go up. It's actually longer for him, right?
Yeah, it's pretty much
than for us.
No, I have his GPS, because I go to his house all the time, so...
Yeah,
when I was at the cabin, I checked the GPS. It was like an hour and 40 minutes. I'm like, if you want to come here, dude, it's an hour and 40, and you can stay if you want. But
no, anytime, invite him up.
I have almost every time we've been up there.
Because I'm not going to say no. If he's a good guy to you, he's a good guy to me. Welcome. Come on up and have a good time. More the merrier. I told the same thing to Ryan. I said, look, this summer, I don't know if you're going to be here, but we're not inviting the Russian girl.
No, hell no.
And I'm sorry, Ryan, for putting your business out there, bro. Again, I forgot I'm on the show.
She'll burn that place down, dude. It'll be over.
Oh, fuck no. I don't even want... Maybe... All right. We have to blindfold him. Bring him up there.
We gotta be careful being associated with this guy, because, I mean, that bitch might try to kill us, too.
Bro, this shit is crazy. And it's way crazier than we even know. What he's showing us and what he's telling us is only like half of what's really going on.
I honestly, I could only imagine. Jesus.
It's just like that's like the first fucking class train to Crazy Town.
You know, it's funny, dude. It's so funny that I actually get to meet this guy now after all these. Not, I wouldn't say all these years, but I do remember you telling me this guy's story before. And
I told you about him, like, I mean, me and him, we grew up together. That was my
and
best
it was
friend when we were
just so
kids.
funny.
I
You're
told you the
like,
story.
I'm so worried about this guy. He doesn't know what to do. He's gonna lose it all. He's fucking this and that, and then I'm like meeting this guy in real time. I'm like, holy shit.
No, I mean, yeah, it puts a face to the stories. I mean, I told you how big that's like every like friend I have is like 18 feet tall and fucking.
Because you're right. No, you're when you first started telling me about the dude, he didn't live in Massachusetts at the time, right?
Yeah, he was living down in Georgia,
and then he was starting to move back up here or whatever it was. He was back.
What happened was he got married, and him and his wife moved down to Georgia, and they had their family, and they have 2 beautiful kids. We're not going to name anybody here, and what a fucking blessing, And then they split up, and then he went with the. I'm not going to say her name, but we're going to call her the Hellcat, but he calls him something else. No, great friend, this and that, and you know, I don't know. I wasn't gonna say it, but I gotta say it, and I'm gonna mention names here. I think Gina. I didn't piss on your cat. It was Panarello. It was fucking Panna. Panna pissing your cat. Dan framed me with the phone. And what? If it wasn't me with the candlestick in the library, I swear to fucking God, it was Mr. Plum. I didn't fucking do it. I didn't piss on your cat. I laughed about it. Now, maybe that's what you're mad about, because I did laugh because you did hug that cat and you got piss all over your face. And that's neither here nor there. I'm sorry about that, but I didn't do it. Dan framed me. And now it's out there. I'm done. You ever have one of those moments?
The crowd goes wild.
And you know what Sally said? I can see you pissing on that cat. No wonder why she believed it. Is that wrong? Do you see me as a cat pisser? Like, do you see me as a guy that would piss on a cat?
I feel like if you really hated the cat and he wouldn't move, you'd piss on the cat. Again, the effort to get the cat off the toilet is so minimal.
I would have picked the cat up and put him on the floor. That's what normal people fucking do.
The easiest thing you could have did also just...
I didn't do it. You're framing me again. Why are you people always saying it's me?
Turn the water on in the sink. You get your hand wet. You splash the
and
fucking
you splash
cat with
him.
the fucking water.
I have a spray bottle in the bathroom that I use.
The cat's going to run away.
Because now I'm a professional with cats. Back then, Panarello just said, I'll drop a little on the ear. And then if he moves, I'm good. I can piss in the toilet. The cat didn't move.
Maybe the
Panarello just kind of like let the cannon loose right in the cat's face.
Maybe the cat was into some freaky shit and he wanted it.
Maybe the cat was looking for a golden shower. But Gina got it. Oh, I probably shouldn't have said that name. Sorry. And it wasn't my fault. It was Piano and Dan framed me.
Yep, that's right. I was there too.
You know, yep, fucking.
You don't know me, miss, but I was there.
Gina was a great friend of mine. Got ruined.
What, 3? What year was this?
Oh, this is 20-something years ago. I mean, some people might be dead now. But
I'm one of them.
It was Dean's ex-girlfriend, and he was mad that I was hanging out with her, and he wanted to fucking stop it. Me and her were just friends. We weren't doing anything. When I used to play hockey with her, I used to play hockey with her father in the over 30 league and shit like that. And great guy. And you know, I'm friends with her. Her and her friends, we're all hanging out, this and that. Dan didn't like it because it's his ex-girlfriend. He's on the outside looking in. He thinks I'm fucking doing whatever.
Slipping her the old fucking,
you know. And I'm telling him, I'm not giving her the brajol, bro. I'm just fucking with friends.
Slipping her the old fucking Lincoln log.
You know, that's not happening. She didn't think of me like that. I didn't think of her like that. But I lost a good friend because of some fucking shit. And the girls that she hung out with, I hung out with them, and Never hung out with him again because fucking Dan fucking said I pissed on the cat and fucking that's what happened. And then he framed me with the fucking phone open. She called him and we were talking about it. We were all laughing about it because that's when Pana told us. And we're laughing about it. She heard that. So now I'm becking. But you got to look at it at my end. Like if you pissed on my cat and I started hugging it and this and that, you'd be laughing about it too. You know?
I mean, when I used to sleep in when I used to stay in my aunt's basement all the time because it was kind of the party spot, everyone would piss in her driveway. So her driveway started to reek like piss for a little while.
Oh.
So we kind of had to like tone it down. It was pretty bad. Or just piss in a different spot because we were pissing like, I don't know if I've never.
You got a thing for pissing outside, right?
No, you
Like, do you just look to go for that shit?
I don't enjoy it, but if I have to piss, I'm not going to piss in my pants or in my car. That's just ridiculous.
Oh, I get you.
I'm not going to stand there in the middle of the street. Yeah, but sometimes that's not an option.
There's not a fucking bathroom anywhere.
I mean, not every
Where
fucking
do you
time.
live? There's no bathrooms.
You just close the door if you have to in the car. You just hide your fucking bird.
Oh, you said squat, bro. I heard that.
No, I said hide your bird.
No, but I get you. There's times when it has to happen and everybody's in that fucking position, in that mode.
Sometimes you just got to piss and it's not fucking, you're not holding it. It's over.
Yeah, and it's a lot easier for guys than girls. I mean, girls got to go through the whole thing. I mean, when a girl goes pissing, you know right away because she's squatting down, this and that. When a guy's pissing, you don't know right away.
Yeah, I know. I'm one of those dudes too. If I'm holding my piss after a while to the point where I have to like go now, I'm pissing forever. So when I have to piss outside in those emergency situations, it's bad because sometimes I'm there for fucking a minute and a half, 2 minutes.
I'm going to tell you people honestly, when I was younger, I had a thing, I was living at home with the parents and their stuff. You couldn't do stuff back home. So I would actually drink and drive with my brother constantly. We'd go for these long ass drives, right? Get a 12-pack, get a case of beer, and we're drinking them the whole time. And we're on the move. We don't want to stop. We don't want to draw any attention to each other. You had the piss bottles in the car, preordained. So if I can sit there driving the car and pissing in the bottle, boom, boom,
I don't want to piss on my seats.
Not pissing nowhere. It's in a bottle. You fucking got the wide mouth. It's a Gatorade bottle. I mean, if your pick can't fit in there, congratulations.
Not for nothing. There's been a few times too, waiting for Crystal to get out of work, where I thought I was going to piss my pants.
I always have bottles everywhere because there's times that it has to happen.
Yeah, that's true.
You look into it.
Yeah,
it'll help you.
I might have to in the future. I didn't think I was so young. I thought it was okay, but apparently I'm not. I'm dying.
When we started doing lines in the car, I would fucking puke out the window and drive at the same time after the first line. We get some good stuff. And I said, John, grab the wheel. And we just keep driving. And we're doing 60 down the highway while I'm doing this, by the way. And there's puke all on the side of my car. You got to watch it's frozen onto the car the next day.
My God. Dude. Me and Crystal went out Saturday night. And we went to the fucking village there.
Oh, the Village Bar and Grill.
And whatever. And we went to the club after. And when we came home, someone threw up in front of the house. But like out in the street. And it was like fucking everywhere in the street. And she goes, what the fuck is that? And I was like, someone's barf.
That much?
I was a shitload, dude. I was
Holy
like, God.
shit,
and it
that's
was
impressive.
All pink and chunky looking shit. I was like, oh my God.
Really?
Oh, it's pretty nasty.
Well, usually it happens. I mean,
I should have took a picture of it and posted it, but I didn't want to because it's fucking
when you get too intoxicated, then eat. Right? And now you're already on the verge.
Nasty shit.
It's just now you're talking about you're puking up a night's worth of fucking fluids plus a fucking whopping meal.
Yeah, it looked like chicken.
That's not digested.
Some sort of chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah, full chicken.
Like you see a chicken bone in there.
No, it was a full chicken. There was a vomit around it. It was fucked up.
He fucking, like, if he puked up a small cow.
Fucking baby calf or whatever.
What is that?
Thing just sitting there confused and can't move and wet. And it's like, what the hell? What the fuck?
That looks like a fucking deer leg. This motherfucker. My God, he's fucking puking up this fucking ferns here.
Mazzola, what are you doing? Puking up a deer leg.
But I mean, I projectile vomited. I mean, it's happened. I mean, when I was younger, you don't know your limits, you know? You don't know your limits.
Oh, that or you don't know what you can and can't mix. That's the problem.
And that's another thing, too. And you really don't. Certain things mixed is just, no matter what you do, you're gonna hurl.
You know what used to fuck me up? So I never had a big problem with it, but sometimes when I would get too drunk when I was a kid, or like a younger person, teenager, I would drink juice throughout the night.
Ooh,
And
right,
that,
yeah.
bro, like I would have a juice box before bed just because to get something like different in my mouth than the alcohol that I was having. And dude, there was one night I was drinking I'll never forget this shit. E&J. I slugged a fucking bottle of E&J, right? I have a juice box. I fall asleep. I wake up at who knows what time. I throw up all over my bedroom floor, right? But I'm so fucked up, and I'm like, I'm not dealing with this right now. And it was literally Christmas Eve. So I went into my living room to fall asleep, and I just fell asleep under the fucking Christmas tree.
So you were someone's present.
Yeah, my mother's, unfortunately.
Oh shit. But it's funny you say that about the juice box, because I had what do they call
My
that
mother
shit?
went to go, because I have a little brother who's 10 years younger than me. So at the time I was probably 15, 16 or whatever. And my brother was 6. So obviously the Christmas is important for him. You know what I mean? So fucking my mother goes in to wake me up or whatever. She don't know where I am. My mother's boyfriend at the time, the guy Jeff, the Carnival guy, he goes, he's under the tree.
And he, like, nonchalantly, like,
I'm
he was
fucked.
under the tree last week, and now he's under the tree.
Bro, every single present I opened up, I was just like, and then I had to go clean the puke later in the day. It was horrible.
One of the worst times ever.
The room smelled like puke for days. But
that
luckily, I had four major, like, big windows in my room, because I basically, my old bedroom was an attached, like, back addition to the house. So it was off of the back hallway. I used to sneak girls in the room all the time because my mother never knew, because it was the back. So right up the back. Like, I had no heat in my room, and my room was freezing.
You often use the back door?
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
But no, anyway, that was one of my favorite houses because it felt like I had my own little apartment because I had this huge fucking room. It was the size of the back. And, I was sneaking bitches up there. I didn't have heat, which in the wintertime it sucked.
No, I had the same problem with the attic.
But and the fucking floor was cold. That's when I learned as like I forget when I lived there, 15, 16 years old. That's when I started wearing slippers in the house. I was always either a sock guy or I was a barefoot guy in the house. I didn't have footwear at home. And then I asked my mother, I need slippers or something. You're killing me. Oh. But I put my room back there on purpose because I wanted to sneak the girls in the house.
But it's funny you mentioned the juice. I mean, I drank in college. I drank tequila and Sunny Delight.
Oh my God, that just sounds horrible.
I puked on some girl right in her face.
I can only imagine.
And she was fixing my I was wearing these plaid overalls, right? Back then, those were the thing. I had these plaid overalls. It's in the fucking 90s, bro. I'm styling. And I puke in this girl's face. And who I later slept with, but
I don't know why people.
I don't know how I got that because I fucking puked. I literally puked in her face. She goes, "What's going on?" I'm going, "Just drink a fucking bottle of tequila with fucking Sunny Delight." And she goes, "Well, what's wrong? That fucking Sunny Delight fucked me up."
Yeah, I think so.
Had nothing to do with the tequila.
That Sunny Delight's rough, dude.
That Sunny Delight fucked me up. I'll never forget it. This poor girl. She's the nicest girl in the world. And I fucking.
There was one time I was drinking vodka and orange juice, right? I didn't
anything with any kind of juice.
I didn't throw up, but this girl, I was dating this chick kind of was a kid, teenager. I was 15, 16, was around that time. Same time, actually. This girl's lived in Watertown, and her mother was like a school bus driver, like for the little small like van buses.
Yeah. I know
her mother picked me up a few times.
Kids got the helmets?
Pretty much.
Yeah, all right.
Oh, shit.
Don't laugh at that, folks.
There was one time she was picking me up, and I got done drinking the vodka and orange juice, and my stomach was fucking cramping up and shit. So I'm like in the front seat of the car. Like, she didn't really care that we were like doing shit. She was one of those moms. She just didn't really give a fuck.
Yeah, some moms don't care. They watch sometimes.
Dude, I was just hurting in the front of the car, and I ended up getting there, and I was fine to the house, but just something about that car ride and just being there, and then that moment,
that motion,
I was just hurting so bad.
Like,
dude.
You may not have motion sickness, but when you're drunk and you're taking that car ride, it does it to me all the time. It sweats. It's that motion.
Oh, it's brutal, dude.
And the older cars, they sway.
I was like cramping up a little bit. I don't know if it was like I don't know what was going on. Maybe.
And then once you
My
think you're
young
gonna
body
hurl,
reject-
you think you're gonna pass out, you think you're fucked, but as soon as you step out of that car, you're like, take a deep breath, let it out.
I think I just went there and fell asleep, and then we just like went throughout the next day. I don't really remember what happened, honestly.
I can't remember the last time that I was like, I'm a responsible drinker now, or maybe I have a high tolerance or something.
You got it, partner.
But I can't remember the last time that I actually got sick, even going to Vegas or something. But I remember some times where I got a little off.
Didn't you get sick at the cabin?
Yeah, that was because I actually really got sick. It wasn't from the drinking.
You think it was the chicken there that you ate?
No, it wasn't. No, nothing I cook ever gets anybody sick, folks. That's the rule.
What would you think it was? Just sick in general? Something happened?
No, I caught a bug or something.
You caught the Crosby bug?
And yeah, Crosby tongue kissed me, and I fucking went down with the fucking gonorrhea of the mouth.
That's hot.
No, but me and Crosby were both sick.
Yeah, because he drank the ice.
Drank the what?
He drank the ice up there. Remember, he made ice from the
water.
And he was drinking
no, the fucking ice.
The fucking idiot.
Because I thought about it too, and I'm like, where are they getting this water from? And that's what now we make the ice from the water bottles.
No, you don't even do that. You fucking.
We were making the ice from the sink, and we don't know where that water was coming from.
You got to get water from a different source.
Oh, we get water from the water bottles that we buy in the fucking supermarket.
Or that you just buy a bag of ice and leave it in the freezer.
Yeah, that too.
Fucking goofball.
We'll see what happens.
Well, we don't need any more.
Oh my God, I had that ice too that night.
I don't have the mixed drinks. I don't drink mixed drinks up there, so I don't need it.
No, I put it in the fireball. Put the ice in the fireball and was drinking that.
No, maybe.
And the next day, bro, I was hurting that whole fucking day. I couldn't drink. Yeah, I didn't drink that day at all. I didn't do nothing.
Yeah, you were a putz that day. I was like, what the fuck? I was the only one drinking.
Oh, my God.
I was bored out of my mind, kind of. I was like,
because you were the only one that didn't have the shit.
Yeah, I was fine.
Yeah, because it wasn't the food, because the chicken and everything, you ate all that shit. You didn't get sick.
I know. I kept asking you. I'm like, Joe, are you going to cook anytime soon? You're like, yeah, I don't
know.
I
couldn't eat. I was dying from the salmonella that I got from the fucking ice.
Guy tried to kill himself.
I got fucking typhoid Mary over there, and this kid's like, "Are you cooking?" And I'm like, "I'm not even living right now."
I didn't want to fucking fuck anything up.
I was like, "Fuck you, you fucking cunt."
Jesus, can't say that.
I had to say it. I wasn't gonna. That's what the pause was. Did you hear the pause? I was gonna say something else, but I had to be English about it.
We'll be right back.
That's how we are. We love English movies. I'm a big Guy Ritchie fan.
I like Australian movies.
Oh, well, that's a down under cunt. They're the same people. That's where they sent their prisoners. So those are the worst ones.
Yeah, they were supposed to. I don't know. There's a whole thing there. There was a hidden island, with the criminal.
Well, they have some people that are obviously were there before. They're the Aborigines and stuff. They didn't come from England, but all the white people that went there, they were all from England.
Yeah, they probably fucking the English people. They took over everything.
Oh, they're a bunch of what? Say it. See you next Tuesday.
They're a bunch of bunts.
Yo, I'm on this kick. I swear to God, it's this, because I watched that fucking, what was the movie with fucking Matthew McConaughey, the English fucking thing, and that word gets fucking thrown around, like it's like, how you doing? Doing good. It's like regular speak to them. And it's just
that's how it is.
Yeah, that's how it is, and then they let it fly. I'm not going to let it fly on here because I want this to be a child friend. We're for the children, like boys.
Hopefully, one day we'll be monetized show. How? Nobody know.
Nobody knows. Oh, I'll talk to you after the show about that. Well, I got some big news.
Yeah, dudes.
Yeah.
And you motherfuckers are never gonna know about it.
I can tell them. I bought a penis enlargement kit.
Oh, dope. What the hell's that have to do with me?
Well, you got to put it on me.
No, I'm good.
I can't build it alone, kid. I need some. I haven't got the power, Captain.
I've worked for that company.
What is that? That's Flonase or something.
No, not Claritin. That was the AbbVie company. I did a job for those guys.
Crazy.
Fucking goddamn is. I'm gonna take a fucking piss.
Hey, let me ask you something.
All right.
Was Ryan telling us a story about a guy that Elon Musk was fucking talking to him telepathically in the head?
Oh yeah, I think so.
Holy fuck.
I mean,
And he talked to him in the closet?
I mean, some people are fucking crazy.
You gotta stay out of the closet, folks. That's the rule.
You ever seen, speaking of in the closet, you ever seen the R. Kelly thing that trapped in the closet in those music videos?
No, I saw people under the stairs, though.
You've never seen that R. Kelly thing? So he does like this, like...
Before or after he fucking...
This is way before all that. Well, no, I forget what year this came out. 2005 or 6 or something.
We don't have to mention any of that.
But, so he did this, like... I'm not, I don't remember how many parts it was, but I'm going to just go on a random guess and say it was 20. Just as a guess. And they were all like either 5 minutes, 9 minutes, some of these like little music video clips.
Was it like a collage?
It was like a whole movie essentially, but it was like an album, but it was like him just singing at shit sometimes.
He was full of himself.
It was so crazy. So they like, he's like arguing with his girlfriend in one of the scenes.
Who was that, Aaliyah?
But he's just, no, I don't know, some girl in the room, but he's just like, no, don't. I can't believe you're seeing him.
I can't believe you're talking to me, bitch.
Yeah, pretty much shit like that. But it's like a whole giant thing, and it's about trapped in the closet. That's where the whole thing comes from.
That's a guy who did way too much coke.
He might have been doing the coke.
Oh, he was on
or ecstasy. I mean, that ecstasy gets you going.
That dust
gets you going like cocaine because it keeps you up just like coke does. But you can't really, if you drink on the ecstasy, it's a dangerous.
Oh, you
combo.
can drink on the E, man.
It's just a dangerous combo.
But you got to pop a little bit and then save one for later to extend that shit and fucking drink on that. You can drink like a fucking fish on that shit.
Yeah, I used to, a little bit.
But you wake up hurting because you drank way over the limit.
Over the limit, and you feel stupid the next day because your brain's all fucking rattled.
Mush. And because that shit bring your temperature up to like fucking 98, 99, 100, 102. Some people died from the heat.
Yeah, you got to keep yourself cool.
Yeah, you had to fucking keep yourself hydrated and drinking. You just couldn't be just drinking fucking. Well, I drank booze. So, I mean, because you were trying to cool yourself down, I guess. And I'm drinking beers like I'm drinking a case of beer on the fucking that shit.
Well, yeah, you just got to be in a cool room or a cool situation or keep a cool something or other.
You're in a nightclub going.
And then the fucking gum because you kind of get the jaw going with that shit.
That's to the guys that died, but in a nightclub doing this.
Yeah, probably just partying too hard and they overheat.
Me, I'm just sitting back going, "Yo, baby, how you doing?"
Like this.
No. I saved that for when she gets up to me and I start rubbing that shit.
You're rubbing yourself because you just want to touch the fat.
And that girl was imaginary.
Hey, baby.
How you doing?
White Chocolate Radio. This is your co-host, Big Bubba.
How you doing?
No rubber bubba.
Hubba bubba. I'm gum, baby.
You're gonna chew this like hubba bubba, baby.
You're gonna blow bubbles. Hey, Bubbles.
You're also gonna blow my friend named Bubbles.
You can't have a bath without Bubbles.
He's a little slow, baby.
Hey,
Don't
Bubbles, come on over here. Can't have a bath without
Don't you worry, bitch. He's a cool cat. Anyway, I don't know.
Speaking of cats,
what the fuck was going on there?
Antonio, right? We changed his name. I changed his name to Howlin' Mad. This cat fucking comes into the room and howls like a wolf. So now, Antonio, formerly known as Antonio, he's now called Howlin' Mad. So whenever you see this cat, Antonio, he's now howling mad.
We gotta get Antonio on a fucking
because he howls. What kind of cat howls? You ever hear a cat howl? He's like, and I'm like, yo, bro, please stop it. I'm right here, bro. What are you doing? And he can't see me. He's blind as shit. So
maybe the cat's outside because I don't know if I ever told the story on here, but when I used to live at my aunt's house, my mother lived in the third floor apartment, but we would go on the back deck. And one of the back neighbors in the backyard had a boat and a boat cover, and the cats got into it. So it'd be like that was like the cat fuck house was that boat. So there would be cats in and out of that fucking thing constantly, and you would hear crazy noises.
So you go on the back deck, right? And you're like,
you would hear
boom,
crazy
chicky,
shit.
bang, wang.
either cats fucking or cats fighting. No, it was wild.
And if you could understand cat, it's like, go give it to me, daddy.
Joe, I don't know if you remember this, but you had to have, because this happened around the same time, but well, maybe a way later. But remember a long time ago, 15, 16 years ago in this neighborhood?
Oh, that probably wasn't here.
No, well, right around the time you moved around this neighborhood.
Well, it's probably at Belmont too. So
maybe even around the same time we were fucking around outside, and her mother called the cops on us.
And I ran around with my pants down on my ankles.
Remember that around that time there was a shitload of stray cats around here?
Yes, there was. But then the coyotes came and ate them all.
No, they tagged them all and they rescued them and got them out of here.
That's the story they told you.
No, I've never seen a coyote on the side of ever.
Oh, there's fucking been a million coyotes. They snatched the guy's dog down there too one year.
My uncle, my wife.
They said they were all saved, but they all got eaten.
My aunt's ex-husband said he got had an issue with coyotes in the dog walk path back here before.
Oh yeah, it's happened.
I've never seen him. I've walked through there a million times.
I've never seen him either. But a guy got his dog snatched. He let him off in the dog park, and the fucking coyote snatched him up.
Maybe I'm too big and they don't want to fuck with me.
Oh, of course. Coyotes don't want to go after fucking a big male. They want to go after all those feral cats, and they eat them all. I mean, when you see the rabbits, there's no coyotes around. When you don't see the rabbits, there's coyotes around. Because the rabbits are a food source. And when they're around, the coyotes, the coyotes are quick as shit. They can do the thing.
Well, near Pope John, they have signage for it everywhere. Coyotes in the area.
Yeah. And a group of them, bro, could take down a young man. I don't think they call them a group. I don't know what it is. A herd, a fucking gaggle. Yeah, a pack of coyotes. I mean, I don't know. What consists of a pack? 6 or more, 12 or more? It's like a pack of cigarettes. So this pack of cigarettes
flock of coyotes. A flock of coyotes tried to kill me.
Look at a gaggle of coyotes fucking took me out. But I had a friend of mine.
A murder of coyotes is then they call a flock of
murder,
ravens.
Yeah, a flock of crows.
Flock of crows.
Yeah, they call it a murder. Because those fuckers kill people.
Yeah, fucking crows.
So, I mean, I had a guy I used to work with doing electrical, and he got attacked by a group of coyotes. What do we call them? A pack of coyotes.
A herd of coyotes.
Yeah, a herd, a gaggle, a flock, whatever.
What do they call elephants? A pride.
So this gang of coyotes. Hey, Bato.
This pride. So these coyotes were Crips, and then I don't know what was going on. They started throwing up crazy fucking hand gestures at me.
So the blood set of the coyotes attacked my buddy and his dog.
Jesus Christ, dude, those fucking goddamn coyotes.
Yo, some were wearing red, some were wearing blue. We don't know what was happening.
So this cartel of coyotes.
They were from South Mexico.
Speaking of cartels, I told you that I've watched it already, but I refinished the Breaking Bad. It was beautiful. Walter does right by Jesse. I forgot how fucked up their ending of their relationship is. Until he frees him from those Nazi guys and shit. But
so you're talking about Better Call Saul, right?
No, all right. I was going to get there.
Oh, you didn't get there yet. I'm sorry. So you watch the end.
Who's the villain in that show? It's got to be Walter throughout the whole show, right?
In what show?
And throughout Breaking Bad. So basically throughout the whole show.
What attracted the guy to the show, right? He starts off as the good guy and transforms into the bad guy. And then Heisenberg is the bad guy of that show.
And then even like the guy Jack, the Nazi guy, the leader of the Nazi guys. I mean, he was the next big enemy for them. And they were fucked up because they shot the girlfriend in the head. Remember when Jesse escaped?
Yeah, and that was because of fucking what he did with that fucking hitting a button. I don't want to spoil it for anybody.
Dude, Breaking Bad's been on for fucking years.
Yeah, but somebody might not have watched it. You just started watching it.
No, I've seen it like 3 times.
All right. You just rewatched it.
Yeah, I gave it the old rewatch.
Well, everybody knows the ending of that, and it was a really good ending, but it left you wanting a lot more.
Absolutely, because you want to see what happens with Jesse.
And well, Jesse got freed, but we wanted to see what he did after the fact. And I thought that movie El Camino could have did that, but it didn't.
I guess not. I would have.
It didn't fulfill that need.
I didn't rewatch it. I got to rewatch it after watching the series because I watched the movie and didn't see the series for a long time. So I was like, all right, this is kind of. I remember him leaving the Nazi people. Yeah. I remembered that shit. I remember Walter Friedman died pretty much before the cops could get him because he had the gunshot wound from the big gun that he let
And
off.
they don't even show that he died, but that's what we assume, because they never did anything after that with him.
He had the
gunshot wound.
So remember when he lets off that big gun?
Yeah. He gets shot with it.
He gets clipped in the gut, and he's dying from cancer. The cancer.
But they don't show him dying.
He dies, bro.
You say that, but they don't show it. Like they could, if they ever wanted to, which they're not, because they would have done it already.
Make a prison movie with him or something.
But I'll tell you what,
Heisenberg in jail.
Yeah, the El Camino did no whatever.
I think in the sense of
wasn't good. It was all right.
Let me say this. So if Heisenberg gets to jail alive, and he doesn't go into protective custody, right? Because he's probably going to have to. Because he's going to have to fear for his life because he's killed cartel people.
Yeah.
So now the cartel's got a hit on this guy, and he's in jail now. He's done for.
And it's funny because even when he buys his
he goes into
when
PC.
He buys a different identity and goes out with, the cartel would have eventually found him, because they would have found that guy. The cartel, they're in all that shit. So they kind of did it right to him coming back and doing all that bullshit. But you gotta watch fucking Better Call Saul, because that's the prequel, and it gets into all the shit before him.
So yeah, I started the Saul.
It's crazy.
And I just got to the episode where I'm only like really in season 1, but
like they haven't even mentioned Gus yet.
Nope. They just brought Tuco into it a little bit.
And he's crazier.
I watched the episode with him when he's like, he fucking kills he doesn't kill anybody, but he beats the shit out of
No, but he beats the shit out of him, breaks their legs.
The 2 dudes that try to frame his grandma.
His abuela. I love
But so I watched that. The episode 4, I think, is the episode where Saul finds the family that stole all this money or whatever, and they're hiding over another shit. But
that one's those are crazy episodes. They're money laundering, but they think it's crazy. That's all. I don't want to tell you anything about it. You're gonna love it.
See, that show hasn't been out as long, so I feel like, and then maybe not a lot of people wanted to watch it.
And the blonde lawyer, the girl that he's interested in, that works for the company.
Yeah, she's a little hottie.
The law firm that his brother is a partner in. You're going to get into all that shit. You're going to love it. Sally didn't think it was going to be that good, and I said they couldn't make a sequel because of all the players being gone, but they could make a prequel, and they made a pretty damn good one.
But I got to take a piss.
You want me? I'm going to end this right now. We're at 107.
I love you people at the Dirty 3. We love you. Follow us, like, share, subscribe. I just got to pee.
See ya. Stay tuned next week. We'll be here too. Oh!